Welcome back to Asshole Beating Simulator, starring Mad Max.
The other asshole.
Can I watch a different game? I want to see that.
You don't want to see me beat up some assholes?
Gross.
It's not literal, it's a euphemism for an asshole. I actually don't have, I guess, jerk, or stupid, obnoxious person. Hello, shield guy. Why does it take so long to shoot people?
Did he just hurt his own ally?
Yes.
Nice. I didn't even know that could happen.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to happen much.
Dang it. His flimsy ass shield should not be able to stop buckshot.
I mean, if those parts of it are metal. Although, there's a lot of holes there that should have hit him.
Alright. Well, that was a good chunk of health restored right at the end.
Yep.
Emblem. Or insignia, whatever.
Take this, Scrotus.
Same thing in this case.
I'm gonna kick him right in his Scrotus. Victory dog food!
Oh, good. Actual good food.
What?
Compared to maggots.
Would you rather have dog food or maggots?
Dog food.
I don't think anybody would pick maggots.
People who like eating bugs?
I don't think people who like eating bugs would want to eat maggots.
People who like eating maggots?
I suppose if you grew up your whole life eating maggots, maybe you could prefer it to dog food. Ugh.
How about dog food with maggots in it?
Yeah.
That's the worst of both worlds. Because the only reason the dog food would have maggots in it is if it was rotten.
It doesn't have to be rotten, it just has to have flies get to it.
What the heck?
What?
This place doesn't make a lot of sense.
You don't make sense.
Oh,
More
look, you can
water.
heal.
Remind me that that water is there.
Okay, turn around and
That
refill
water's
your
there,
health and use
Robert.
the water.
I'll get it later, because I get the feeling there are more fights.
Relic of Hisra.
Spitting water, huh? I'll read it. Public notice. Sudden onset of fever and explosive vomiting of clear liquids in infants is an indicator that the child may be infected. Bring child and anyone who has had contact with child to quarantine immediately.
Like her body, every organ just shut down. Until the world was dead.
Wow. Way to be hopeful and optimistic there, Max.
There's every reason not to be.
Whole world goes to hell. Film at 11.
Well, so much for that water.
I can go back and get it later.
He'll forget.
Yep.
Besides, I could just go back to Gutgash's territory.
Hey, you're the one who wanted us to remind me.
I am reminded. I am currently, right now, at this moment.
Get that fucking gas and blow up that thing.
I don't want to yet. I want to look around first.
Fine, I'm taking a nap.
Oh, hey. I can just walk back up there at any moment.
Okay.
That's nice.
The only reason for that zip line was to get that insignia, and if I hadn't taken the zip line, I couldn't have gotten it. Oh wait, the explosives were over here. It's stuck in the oil.
Now create a chain reaction.
Nah, it's too much work.
I think I still hear idiots screaming.
Ever since I realized you can skip the cutscene by just throwing it at it, I have been doing that. Because it is better.
Wait, cutscene?
Yeah, if you ignite the thing while standing under it, he does this cutscene of him setting it at his feet and running away. You've seen it before.
I thought you were the one who ran away every time.
Nope, that is Max just doing things.
There's the last insignia.
The scrap might be nearby.
One hopes. Break it! 100% of all insignias. Six out of 7 scrap.
And
Nothing.
where is it?
It's in the car. Let's go.
Why has everything got to be difficult? Alright, Operation Quick Run Through. Whee! Did I go down there?
I don't remember. Oh,
I did.
and you took fall damage.
Actually, I didn't take that much, surprisingly.
And the game didn't kill you for taking fall damage.
Aha!
There it is. Okay. Operation Quick Run Through is a success.
And it was pretty quick, too.
Now get run through. Yeah.
Ugh. Depending on your meaning, that could be horrible. Actually, in every meaning of the word, that would be horrible. There is water in here, so...
First a quick chug. And then a quick fill.
There's not a lot of water in here, though. It's enough to reach full, though.
Because you double your water now.
Yep. If you give me a cup of water, eventually I will give you the Indian Ocean.
Wow.
Without the salt. And then if you allow me a big enough container to pour out the Indian Ocean, you'll get this Pacific Ocean.
Specific?
Yes, this Pacific Ocean. I'm renaming it. Technically, I made it, so I can name it whatever I want.
Loot from an idiot.
1 scrap.
1 scrap from that
Freaking
guy.
worth. Honestly, I could have just not done that, and it would have saved me so much more money.
You're back now.
Also, that you do not need to adjust your television sets. I have indeed changed the design of the car while I was in that camp. Without you being able to see what it was until this very moment.
Out there. Squad barricades.
Indeed.
So now that your allies barricades.
Alright, so we have a few things left to clear up,
I
and
see
then
2
it's
scarecrows.
and then it's just minefields as far as the eye can see.
Minefields for days.
Minefields everywhere. And where's Buzz Lightyear when you need him?
What's he got to do with it?
That's the meme.
Yeah, that's the meme. He raises his hand into the air and just says something everywhere.
I don't remember what the original line was.
Yeah, it was actually, it has nothing to do with, that's the funny thing, it has nothing to do with the meme format. that part of the movie was from Toy Story 2, and he's talking to Woody about going on a camping trip with with their owner Andy.
Yeah.
And he says, "Soon you'll be sitting by the campfire eating piping hot schmoes."
Wow, the meme really took that one off the ground.
Yeah, they went crazy with it.
Well, sometimes that's what happens with memes.
It
Like
was
using
enough.
the SpongeBob diaper meme to talk about things that aren't trash.
What?
Actually, the meme actually makes sense in that context because it's talking about excess.
True.
Or oh no, it's extreme denial. Because that's what the meme is about.
It can't, such and such can't be that bad.
And shows several examples of them being that bad.
But sometimes it's not always about that. Like, there can't be that many versions of such and such game.
Skyrim.
Believe it or not, no one's done that for Skyrim that I've seen.
It's because no one is trying to defend that Skyrim doesn't have a ton of copies. Everybody can literally see every version of Skyrim that has ever Skyrimmed.
Alright, 360, Xbox One, Xbox Series S, PlayStation 3, 4, and 5.
And then get this. The re-release. The Skyrim Remastered.
Skyrim Anniversary.
Yes, for all of those versions, again.
For Switch.
Indeed.
On VR.
Yep.
Every version on Steam and the Bethesda launcher.
Yep. And they're still releasing tons of it.
Hit it, hit it! Aww.
That was the most precise landing ever.
Hi?
Well, you came out of nowhere. And now you have no tire.
Wait.
He got out of his car.
I have an ideal, Robert.
What?
Get in the car.
This car?
Yes. Drive up to the Scarecrow.
Oh, I see the plan. You're gonna have some fun getting up here. Please remember that you don't have a left wheel.
Blow up the gas tank.
Haha!
I say that plan was a success.
Send a message to Scrotus.
That message is your scrap is mine. Now refuel your car.
With what?
With that gas can.
The last time I tried to reach into fire and get a propane tank, it did not end well. I was
because there was no propane.
I was on fire. Call me crazy, but I don't think being on fire is a good thing.
Plus, he's barely used any gas.
He never uses gas.
Because he refills anytime he goes anywhere.
I actually have used a small amount of gas.
Legend, what's that?
Oh, it's the buzzard base. I have no idea how to get to them. They seem to be in places I can't get to.
They're called buzzards. Are they in the sky?
No, but they usually show up at night.
Maybe
Mostly.
you have to do it at night then.
Now that I can see every single scrap location on the map,
There's a lot.
yes, there are a ton.
History relic. May as well.
We'll mark it. There's one too.
There's two history relics. I should definitely go and clear those places out.
Are you a road warrior yet?
I am.
No.
Level 10 Blessed. If I get anything, I go up to the max level. If I complete any challenge... I've completed 86 challenges. Holy crap.
Jeez.
Then again, that makes sense. I've had a ton of Griffa tokens.
Yeah. The fact that you only have 10 more tokens to get.
I wonder how many more paint jobs there are.
I think you've got most of them. Well, that's just more to be unlocked by entering Gastown.
Alright, I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret. I'm moving pretty slow right now. My weight is decreasing my top speed by a significant amount.
Better lose some weight then.
If I want to go faster, I actually have to use weaker equipment.
That is actually hilarious. But on the other hand, nothing's stopping you from going now.
Look at all that armor. I got so much now.
Maybe you need to increase your top speed. Robert, good job.
It's not even camouflaged.
There's no way to set these things off without shooting them. It's so irritating.
Yeah, there is. You can walk into them. And you can have enemies walk into them.
More
Ah,
death.
Oh. I'm sorry.
hey,
dear.
look, guys, it's a flesh pillar.
The wall of flesh called.
Aaron.
I got no idea if anyone's gonna read this. Don't care. This is for me. Things around here gone to shit, man. Just lucky I'm small enough to hide out in this trunk. Since Taylor Gang said go ahead and chow down your fellow man, we're all fucking prey. Specifically, I suppose the drunken dwarf like me. Fuck it all to hell. I got 15 in the clip and 1 in the chamber. Last one goes in the dome. I don't know. Fuck y'all.
Wow. Was he the only one? Wow, that is some dark storytelling right there.
Yes.
These guys were eating each other, and he was the last one left as a result.
Yeah.
Was that the dwarf?
No, the dwarf was hiding out in a trunk somewhere. Probably the trunk of a car.
Done.
Yeah. Oh, this is just another way in here.
Time to call your car.
Then teleport. Teleport, Cario.
Don't run me over.
I'm here for you.
Okay, now leave for me.
Yeah, I'm glad he's here with the sheer number of times Robert's almost destroyed the car.
Alright, so there was another history relic here.
Nothing slows down Robert anymore, except himself.
I'll get there eventually. It'll be even faster once I get the V8. You're probably wondering why I'm not rushing for the V8 as we speak. I like doing side stuff.
That's fair.
So get the V8, come back and do the side stuff. Yeah, that ain't happening.
Yeah, I ain't getting up that cliff. I guess I have to go around. I think.
Or it's the right gap right in front of you.
That was all gravity, by the way. I was holding reverse. For a second, I thought I was going to get a mighty duster showing up right next to me.
That would be your luck, wouldn't it?
This room is so hot.
I mean, it's not exactly cool and refreshing, but it's not hot to me.
Nah, it's not that bad.
It's probably because I'm used to having my own air conditioner that actually works.
Well, you're also literally sitting in front of it, too.
Oh, this is a Griffa location.
You only have 1 point, though.
Yeah, that's not. There's no point in going up there. I want to figure out how to get to that place.
Why don't you follow the damn road? To where the game is pointing you to go.
But the game doesn't show this.
Well, fuck you, game.
Oh, for some reason I thought that was destructible. I don't.
This
know
is
why.
probably leading to Griffa here.
Nah, I saw the path to Griffa already.
Now you can call your car.
Chumbucket, come here.
Too close. Now try.
Teleport your car into a spot you can't actually drive to.
I'm sure you can drive here. Just Robert didn't.
I didn't go the right way.
Ah.
I mean, look, there's freaking road here, Aaron.
It's just it doesn't show up on the map properly. I wish there was more than 5 car bodies. The death rattle isn't really my favorite. Looks like an oxygen tank. Nope, it is a nitrous tank. Nitrous, baby! In the future, everyone's going to want one of these.
Yep. True.
And, of course, for some reason, he doesn't say anything, despite the fact that that's literally true.
And heal.
Nom. Nom.
No. We don't eat the long pig.
What?
What?
Oh, the long pig is another name for human.
Ah.
A lot of people think, I mean, from reports of cannibals, humans apparently taste like pork.
Hmm. I wonder if that was supposed to be said during the cannibal part way back.
No, I think he said it because of this.
Oh.
Someone was obviously barbecuing humans here. And I think that was more of Max trying to convince himself. Because, you know, he's probably really hungry. And that food looks really inviting because it's cooked. And it smells like meat. And unlike dog food, doesn't smell or taste like dog food.
Alright, let's go get the bucket.
Okay, so all we have left is minefields. Only minefields. It's irritating, but that's what we've got left.
Just minefields.
I thought there was a way to see the... I thought there was a way to see the entirety.
What do you mean?
I thought there was a way to see everything in the whole of Gash's area. But I guess not. Oh, I am pressing wrong buttons. Alright, here's hoping I don't get killed over and over again trying to do these.
Thanks for this benevolent clause, Walker. Did you hear?
Wait a minute. Oh, I actually have some actual archangels to choose from. 2 of them. The Soul Sweeper and the Jack. The Jack was story-based. The Soul Sweeper is just a new car. Basically, you unlock more archangel designs as you gain other upgrades. This is Chum's Bucket.
Yeah. I called it the bucket. I'm right, though.
Alright, so the nearest one is
You don't have any marked.
not in this area. But the nearest one that I can see is over here.
Remember, the buggy is surprisingly durable.
I'm not going to do anything super reckless, but at the same time, I've got to be fast about this or else I risk running into patrols and other things.
Yeah. Luckily, the number of patrols are cut down because...
The threat's been lowered.
Yeah. That's actually a good point about doing it this late in the time. You know what I mean.
Yeah, minefields are just not fun to do, though. That's the one thing. And you basically, you take the dog there, you stop. I think it would have been better if we just had the dog with us in the magnum opus.
Yeah.
Maybe even have the dog help you out in combat, because it is a war pug. He's telling me he's not getting in his car.
Well, he didn't follow you, so...
Okay, next time, minefields. Unfortunately, I got a guy sneaking up on me.
Trying to keep the car out of danger?
You're ruining the end of the episode. Die.
Asshole. I'm gonna drag you into that minefield and use you to set off a mine.
You could technically drive his car there.
That would be funny. Anyway, next time, more minefields. Bye, everybody.